My name is Vladimir Podnos. I am Director of Marketing and Support, and today we invited Dr. Volodymyr Chemeris from National Aviation University in Kyiv, Ukraine, to discuss methods of scaling for quick-field simulation. Quick-field is a finite element software for simulation of the wide range of engineering and scientific problems. The set of analysis options includes electrostatics, AC and transient electric analysis, family of magnetic packages, and suite of the thermostructural models. All types of analysis in quick-field can be performed on the same principles, following the same workflow. And in fact, many of physical equations which are solved by quick-field to find the field distributions and the fluxes are also very similar. This similarity may be exploited to modify the original problem in case the dimensional or time scale is hard to deal with. By transforming the dimensions, timing, or even the problem formulation to other type, it is possible to get faster or more accurate results with less computational costs. Quick-field is a unique tool which requires no training, and our customer base includes people with very different educational level, from high school students to top scientists and leading engineers of the most advanced technological companies in the world. So I'm sure that those our customers who use quick-field at its limits will benefit from knowledge about how to expand these limits further. Dr. Chemeris will continue now with his presentation. Thank you.
Good day, dear colleagues, participants of our webinar. Today we shall consider application the theory of similarity as simulation of wide-scaling objects in application to the use of the quick-field program. It is a known fact that in the practice of the mathematical simulation, it is necessary often to consider different processes and different models, and difference consists in the wide range of possible space and time characteristics of objects. And also we have possibility to simulate in the frame of the quick-field different processes. But let us restrict our consideration today by our analysis of dynamic processes as the diffusion of processes. For example, it is popular in the many chapters of science the using of the mass transfer equation, which is shown on the first slide. You see that this equation contains the coefficient of diffusion. It is simple to define this coefficient for the gaseous medium through the mean mass velocity of particles in the medium and average length of free path for the particles of medium. Another similar equation, which is often the object of simulation, is the equation of the heat transfer. You see that this equation contains the several parameters of medium as isobaric heat capacity, density of medium, and coefficient of heat conductance. But it will be seen later that these three coefficients can be combined in one coefficient of the heat energy diffusion. Next example of dynamic process in our consideration, this is magnetic field diffusion. This equation includes coefficient of diffusion of magnetic field, which includes the electromagnetic parameters, magnetic permeability of medium and coefficient of electrical conductivity of medium. All three equations are similar in the mathematical sense and can be rewritten in one form, as here is shown, where U is the universal variable, can be implied as any value of previous equations. It can be temperature or density of matter, or maybe magnetic field induction. But correspondingly to the situation, we must use the corresponding meaning of the diffusion coefficient. For example, when we study the mass transfer and diffusion of mass, we must use the next coefficient of diffusion, which is defined for the gaseous or liquid medium. For the equation of the heat transfer, we must use coefficient of thermal energy diffusion, which combine together coefficient of thermal conductivity, isobaric capacitance, and density of medium. And at last, for the equation of the magnetic field diffusion, it will be coefficient of magnetic field diffusion in the form which includes electromagnetic parameters of medium. You can see that all these three parameters has the same units of measurement. This is a result of mathematical similarity of the equation of diffusion for any of these processes. Why it is necessary to study the possibility of obtaining of similar solution for the object of different space or time characteristics? This is a real practice necessity, because sometimes developer can deal with the needs of modeling of diffusion process as in big system of giant dimension at very long duration of process, or in the microscopic system with extremely short time of process. Not always it is necessary to make a simulation in the real scale of object dimension and time. Due to using of the principle of the solution simulation, it is possible to perform the solution of your problem in the geometrically similar model with time-space characteristics of another range than your real object under simulation. And what objects can you meet in your practice of dynamic process simulation using the program QuickField? Program QuickField allow to use very wide ranges of space and time characteristics of models. For example, in dimensions it can be since 1 micrometers up to kilometers, and in time it can be very small values up to very long processes. Specific property and positive advantage of the QuickField is the possibility to build the model geometry in the graphic editor by simple drawing. The space frame of model in computer must be taken in definite correspondence with the scale of object, either sub-micro dimension or grain dimensions. Let me have a long process in the object of large enough dimension. For example, in the system of thermal protection of underground fuel store, the process of heat diffusion can have duration in real time near 1/2 of a year. In the next slide, you will see illustration in the figure. It does not mean that we must be sitting near a computer 6 months to get the result of the heat diffusion simulation. We must use the scaling factor to provide the similarity between the process in our simulation model and real processes at the reasonable time of problem solution. Heat penetration across the multi-layer cover of the fruit store is the example of thermal diffusion during a long time, near 1/2 of a year, at big enough dimension of object, several meters. And what we can say about simulation of the field process in the microscopic objects? When we have the model of very small microscopic object, we can draw its model successfully in the frame of graphical editor of QuickVic program only in the increased scale, because it allows us to draw more details correctly. Besides of correlation between real dimensions of object and its dimensions in the simulation model, the question about similarity of solution appears considering the time duration of process in model in comparison with duration of real process in object of simulation. As the example of the microscopic object simulation, we can consider calculation of oscillating fields of the micromagnetic dipole described in the journal Transversal Magnetics. Also, micro models can be applied effectively as a development of new materials and various of nanotechnologies. After this paper, Martinez and colleagues made calculation of the micromagnetic process in the dipole with dimension several nanometers. And time characteristic of this process also is very small. You see the order of this value is very, very small. This is opposite case when the model of object of simulation has very, very small dimension and very small duration of process. For the discussion of the possible ways how to provide the similarity between the solution of the diffusion equation for different model and different processes, let us take into account the transient processes. First of them, transient heat penetration into medium with linear property or diffusion of the heat. And second, transient electromagnetic field penetration in the paramagnetic medium, which has electrical conductivity. This process is called as diffusion of the electromagnetic field. There is possible to show here the mutual interconnection of time scale with dimension scale from one side and with thermophysical or electromagnetic parameters of medium as conductance for temperature or magnetic permeability and electrical conductivity from another side. Application of the field similarity principle for two models, we shall begin from the consideration of electromagnetic medium at different dimension and different electromagnetic properties as permeability and conductivity. Electromagnetic process in two samples under consideration can be described by the typical equation of non-stationary diffusion. You see this equation including coefficient of diffusion, B, D. B is the local value of magnetic induction and D is the local meaning of the field diffusion coefficient. Later we shall imply for the first sample under consideration this value has index 1 and for the second sample this value has index 2. Especially simple to establish the condition of the field distribution similarity for the uniform media with linear properties. For such medium, the condition of the field diffusion similarity can be introduced on the basis of one or two next approaches. First, when the coefficient of the field diffusion has the same value for both samples, D1 is equal to D2. Second condition, when a correlation between duration of electromagnetic process in the samples, T1 divided on T2, is given head with no connection with a ratio of characteristic dimensions x1 to x2 of one and another sample. And third, in general case, it is equality for normalized meanings of diffusion coefficient, D1 and D2 with the upper index star. This normalized meaning will be considered in formula on the next page. Before to begin the analysis of possible similarity of solution if in two different objects, let us transform our equation of diffusion into normalized form through the introduction of the basic value for the all variables. For the time, this is T1 basic. For dimension, characteristic dimension of model x1 basic, and for the value of field B1 basic in application to the first sample, likely to this second sample with index 2. And next step, it is transfer of our variable in the diffusion equation into normalized form, normalized time, normalized induction, normalized distance along x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis with corresponding indices 1 or 2 in application to one or another model. Now, equation of the field diffusion will be looking so. For the one model, that it will be a real object, and index 2 in application to the second model, let it will be a simulation model. In this equation, we have the normalized values of Laplace operators, one and another. Magnetic induction in normalized form, in general case, is the function of 3 dimensions and time. What is essential? Induction B1 and B2 in the normalized value present at the same time in the left side and the right side of each of these equations. It means that this value can be represented in this equation with any suitable scale as developer wanted. There is of interest for us to consider the final field distribution at the time of computation taken equal to the basic time of the second process for the simulation model. And in this case, time of computing for the problem solution can reach a full time of diffusion in the simulation model. At the equality of normalized meanings of diffusion coefficient, D1 and D2 with the upper index star, equation for one model will be identical with the equation for second model. And this is opened meaning of the normalized value of diffusion coefficients. In result, the solution of one and another equation will be identical. One solution coincides with another solution. On this basis, we can talk about the general criteria of similarity for equation 1 and 2 as the normalized diffusion coefficient. Most simple approach to the obtaining of similarity between the solutions is to put equality of numerical meanings of the diffusion coefficient, D1 and D2. In this case, on the basis of general equation of similarity, it is possible to get the partial condition for correlation between time and space characteristics of the models under consideration. You see that ratio of time characteristics of model must be proportional to ratio of the dimension characteristics of models in the second power. Besides of considered approach to the similarity, it is possible to apply the second approach based on the idea of accepted a priori the equality of the field diffusion velocity into the massive or both of both samples material. This is diffusion velocity. The diffusion velocity has some connection with the skin depth for the field penetration, and we can consider both of them as the function of time. In velocity of the field diffusion and the skin depth for the field penetration, both can be function of time. On this base, we have popular definition for the skin depth value is the root square from time divided on the electromagnetic parameters of medium. For the accepted a priori equality of the field diffusion velocity for the sample 1 and sample 2, when we take into account the correlation for normalized diffusion coefficients as a needed condition for equation 1 and 2 identity, it follows the next correlation which must be kept for the similarity of solution for the field at the final time instant, T1 maximum or T2 maximum. It is possible to suppose that the end of diffusion process, the full depth of the field penetration has a trend to reach the characteristics dimension of model. So ratio of the skin depth can be proportional to ratio of characteristical dimensions of models. It gives us possibility to simplify the previous conditions of similarity up to this form in which ratio of time duration of process in one another model must be proportional to ratio of their characteristical dimensions. It means that during simulation of two models under such conditions, we have performed the condition of the field diffusion velocity equality. Such an approach has a special character because has to take into account the equality of the field diffusion velocity. So sometimes it can be needed from the previous sense of the problem. Let us make some discussion of the similarity principles. The result of our consideration allow to conclude that application of the similarity principle on the basis of approach 1 deliver absolutely formal identity of non-dimensional equation of diffusion for simulation model and for real object. Some violation of similarity in final distribution of field can be caused only by non-linearity of the material properties at samples under consideration, or under comparison. Approach based on the equality of normalized meaning of the diffusion coefficient is applied in general situation because formula for the normalized parameters of diffusion coefficient includes the essential parameters of model as numerical mean of diffusion coefficient, basic time, and basic dimension. But at the same time, second approach, which is based on the equality of the field diffusion velocity, has a special application and have used additional physical supposition about this equality of the field velocity. Such supposition leads to the proportionality between the characteristic dimension of sample and the full time of diffusion in this sample. These conditions, likely to the previous, also can be violated at the nonlinear properties of the sample's materials. Necessity to take into consideration the nonlinear properties lead to the possible method how to provide the similarity of nonlinear processes. As the rule, the magnetic permeability of magnetic materials depends on the level of magnetic induction. The program QuickField provides a possibility to input the magnetization curve into the simulation process. It means that the conditions of the field distribution similarity can be reached at the using of the same level of magnetic induction in the simulation model as in the real object. It can be provided by the proper choice of boundary conditions which define the magnetic flux and respectively magnetic induction in the cross-section of simulation model. Let us begin the consideration of the example of application of the similarity principle. We shall begin from the simple situation, diffusion process in the medium with the linear properties. Let it will be heat diffusion process. We shall use two models with the similar properties but different dimensions. First model has in cross-section dimension 0.5 meter per 0.5 meter, and another has increased length up to 5 meters. This consideration will be quasi one-dimensional because we shall study only distribution of the main parameter of problem along the one axis x and along the axis y, this value will be constant. During our problem formulation, we shall use the special conditions on the side of this one another model to provide the quasi one-dimensional character of process. There is shown introduction on the initial data of problem for the transient heat transfer in the program Quick Field. It is considered a homogeneous isotropic body, and instead of one value of diffusion coefficient, we must introduce 3 values in this formula separately: thermal conductivity, specific heat capacity here, and density of material here. But for the solution of problem, defining parameter is only diffusion coefficient, which is calculated here on the base of 3 introduced parameters. Several words about boundary conditions introduction. Along the edges of model, we have the next conditions. Side A1 has given constant temperature 80 degrees by Celsius. And opposite side A2 has the constant temperature 0 degrees by Celsius. And along the sides B1 and B2, we have given 0 meanings of the transversal heat flux across these lines. It means that transfer of heat is going only along the one axis X. For the small sample with dimension 0.5 meters at given value of diffusion coefficient and given boundary conditions, time of process duration was taken 50 seconds, and resulting distribution of temperature along the length of sample is shown for different time moments from the beginning up to the end of this interval. Next solution was obtained for the increased model with the length 5 meters. And on the base of the principle of similarity, duration of process was increased in 100 times, while ratio of characteristic dimension between one another model was only 10. Diffusion coefficient was the same as the previous. And duration of process here, 5,000 seconds. Distribution of temperature along the length of sample is absolutely similar to the previous case, which was shown for the short sample and with the more short time. It means that for the different model of different dimension and different duration of process, it is possible to get the similarity of solution if we perform condition of the similarity for the normalized diffusion coefficient. And when we have the identical boundary conditions. Really, in these two considered solutions, coefficient of diffusion was the same, and ratio of time duration was equal to ratio of dimension in second power. But sometimes view of the graphical dependence of temperature from the time and coordinate not always gives a possibility to be sure in the identity of solution according to the similarity principle. To be sure, it is useful to continue the both solution up to the stationary state. As the factor of stationary mode achievement, the gradient of temperature can be used. Gradient of temperature defines the heat flow in the model. So, heat flow is proportional to the coefficient of thermal conductivity and the gradient of temperature. If the gradient of temperature becomes constant along the coordinate x with high enough accuracy, it means that heat flow is stopped and respectively a temperature has reached a stationary distribution. It allows to define the time of stationary state excess, T with index maximum, as the single valued parameter. And it is very essential that identity of boundary condition is also necessary condition for the similarity of solutions. At the variation of the sample dimension in coordination with the process duration, the identity of boundary conditions presents the necessary condition for the similarity of solutions. It means that jointly with the transformation of dimension and time, we make a transformation of the heat flux along the direction of diffusion under consideration, according to this correlation. For one-dimensional analysis, heat flux depends on the difference of temperature on the opposite sides of model and distance between these sides. So it is enough to accept initial boundary conditions calculated as difference of temperature on the left and the right side of model with ratio to the length of the model. It will be enough to provide the final solution in stationary state to be similar. So it was considered the problem where the boundary condition has the formulation of first kind was taken temperature. But in the transient heat transfer problem, it is possible to tackle as the boundary condition heat flux at one or two borders of sample. In this situation, the identity of boundary conditions with respect to the heat flux also represent a necessary condition for the similarity of solution for the scaled models at different dimensions and time of process. There is a shown solution of a problem. Excuse me, return back. Now we shall study role of the gradient of temperature as the index of the stationary state achievement. In this problem, time of solution was increased up to 10,000 of seconds. You see, given value of diffusion coefficient and the same boundary condition for the temperature. It is solution for the long sample with the length 5 meters. When the length of sample was reduced to 0.5 meter and time of solution was changed in the some proportion, the solution was absolutely similar. It will be seen later. But now let us look on the gradient temperature distribution in the long sample with length at 5 meters. These lines change from time to time, and initially distribution of gradient of temperature is non-uniform strongly, but gradually it becomes more and more uniform and absolutely uniform in the end of process. For more strict control of the gradient stability along the coordinate, it was drawn by program this distribution near the final time. You see that time 10,000 of a second, really this is time of the full end of diffusion, because gradient of temperature has deviation from uniform value less than 0.1%. This is absolutely constant. This is final value with small deviation. For the scaled model with reduced dimension up to 0.5 meters at the same boundary conditions and same diffusion coefficient, but with the change time duration of process. Absolutely similar picture of the temperature distribution was obtained in result of the model equation solution. Here, dimension is reduced in 10 times, maximal time of process reduced in 100 times, in according to this simulation principle, similarity principle. And this problem also was drawn distribution of the gradient of temperature. Also, in the beginning of process of diffusion, this distribution is strongly non-uniform, but at the end of process, absolutely uniform. What says about the achievement of stationary state? For this sample of reduced dimension, also at the end of process in time, gradient temperature has deviation from the uniform value less than 0.1%. On the base of this solution analysis, it was done the next conclusion, that for the achievement of solution full similarity in the simulation of scaled model of transient heat transfer, it is necessary, first, to perform the equality of general criterion similarity. In fact, this is normalized diffusion of coefficient for the first model and for the second model. But in this case, T1 and T2 with index base, it is not obligatory basic time for both processes. Rather, this is time for access of stationary state. Second condition, to provide the proportional change the heat flux in direction of the heat diffusion with a change of dimension. This is second necessary condition. In each case, heat flux, this is ratio of the temperature difference on the ends of model divided on the length of model. Because it was taken difference of temperature is the same in both cases, it is seen that between fluxes of heat must be the next correlation. Ratio of heat flux in one model must be proportional to the heat flux in the second model as the ratio of their dimensions. This correlation is able to serve a condition for identity of temperature distribution in absolute meanings. It will be shown in the next example. Now let us study formation of the temperature gradient in the first seconds when the problem has the boundary condition of second kind, when instead of temperature on the left side we have given heat flux across this side. In this problem, coefficient of diffusion was taken much more than in the previous examples, and the temperature on the left side of model will be function of the time and the heat flux intensity. It was under consideration the short model, 0.5 meter length, and time of solution 50 seconds. Formation of the gradient of temperature is going in the initial time and close to the final during 1 second, while the full time of solution is 50 seconds. And this final time, gradient of temperature has linear distribution along the coordinate x. Temperature at the left edge of body has the increase in the time linearly due to constant value of heat flow. It was calculated for the short model, but absolutely the same dependence was obtained for the long model with the length 5 meters. The same means of heat diffusion was used, but ratio between time of process and the heat flux value was different. In the short model, time duration in 10 times less than a second, 100 times less than a second, but heat flux was taken more than in the long model to provide the similarity of the temperature distribution. This graph shows how temperature has increased in time step by step, but practically is staying uniform along the coordinate in each time moment. This is an example of unstationary heating of body with the high heat conductance and high coefficient of the field diffusion. At the end of process, it was compared final temperature distribution for the short model and for the long model. you see that ratio between time duration and between the flux of heat on the left side model in one and another model is different. To reach the similarity in the temperature solution, it was necessary to increase heat flux in the first model in 10 time, while the time duration was reduced in 100 time, proportional to the second power of ratio of heat flux. So, control of gradient of temperature in the final instant of time for the stationary process can be some absolutely correct condition of similarity process, let us show this show us the necessity to consider together similarity of parameters of model jointly with some conditions, some correlation between boundary conditions. Now let us consider electromagnetic process. We shall use the same geometrical models. One of them is short and another is long. Ratio length near 10. And instead of linear medium, we shall consider non-linear paramagnetic steel. The case of linear medium is much more simple than non-linear situation. In the linear medium, which has a constant electrical conductivity and constant magnetic permeability, the solution of the transient magnetic field diffusion equation has the same character as the equation of the heat diffusion. Some difference occurs in the formulation of boundary conditions. In the magnetic field problem, the Y component of vector magnetic potential plays the same role in boundary conditions as the temperature in the heat transfer problem. At the same time, the magnetic induction, which for one-dimensional case is equal derivative of magnetic potential, induction plays the same role in this solution as the heat flux in the heat transfer problem. It means that distribution of induction along the coordinate can be used as the index of the stationary state achievement. For the investigation of the similarity of scale model at the magnetic field diffusion, the steel of not very high magnetic properties was taken as material of body in the same geometric models as for the transfer of heat energy. One and another samples have the same length of 0.5 meter or 5.0 meters. In the quick field program, we have a possibility to introduce the magnetization curve of material. It is present here in the form of table, also in the form of graph. This graph was introduced in this blank jointly with the electrical conductivity. When the same magnetization curve of material has input into calculation model, it can be a guarantee of solution full similarity, a transformation to space and time characteristic of diffusion process in non-linear magnetics, even at the presence of the energy losses in material. Let's consider how was introduced the boundary conditions along the edges of model. This is shown for the sample 1 with the length equal to 5 meters. Problem is formulated as search for the transient magnetic field. To provide the quasi-one-dimensional character of the process, along the edges B1 and B2, it was taken conditions about zero meaning of tangential field H. And along the edge A1, it was given magnetic potential constant value, in this case 8 Weber per meter, and another side of model has the zero mean or magnetic potential. It can be considered as the partial element of some more big model in which on both sides of model, magnetic potential will be not zero, but in this consideration, it is more simple and more interesting for us to put zero potential on the right side of model. Let us take into account that difference of meaning of magnetic potential between sides A1 and A2 is equal 8 Weber per meter. This value will define the magnetic flux across the cross-section of this model in the stationary state after end of diffusion process. This graph shows the formation of magnetic potential distribution in the early moments of process for the sample 1 with the length 5 meters. Full time of process up to the end of diffusion was equal 1,000 seconds, but formation of this distribution inside of model is going during 100 and some more value, what is small in comparison with the full time of process. The similar picture, similar patterns of the magnetic potential distribution was obtained for the small value of sample 2 at the length equal to 0.5 meter with change of distance scale 10 times, and change of time scale in 100 times, from 0 up to 10 seconds. This is distribution of magnetic induction along the sample 1 with the big length 5 meters. And what is typical, this is presence of the specific zone of saturation in the left side of model with the moving border of depth of penetration for the field. With the time, this distribution becomes more and more uniform, and the end of process, induction is distributed absolutely uniform. This picture indicates distribution of magnetic permeability of material. In the zone near the left side of model, we have strong saturation with the great drop of magnetic permeability, while in the right part of model, material has no saturation. But gradually, this distribution of magnetic permeability becomes more and more uniform and absolutely uniform in the end time of process. What is possible to say about the field distribution when we made similar transformation of model? We change time duration process in some proportion with the change of the model length. You see that ratio of solution of one another model is proportional to the second power of ratio of length of model. But beside of similarity of relative distribution of magnetic induction, it is possible to reach identity of absolutely mean of magnetic induction when the boundary condition corresponds to this equation. We must be sure that in the final time when the diffusion process has ended, magnetic flux will be the same. Flux can be defined through the difference of magnetic potential on the edges of model in ratio to the length of model. So equality of the magnetic fluxes in both models, which are weighted in the stationary state, can be considered as the additional condition of similarity which provides the equal level of field and similar influence of material non-linearity on the field in the scale models. Let us look at the process in the sample 2 with this short length, 0.5 meter. Boundary conditions along the edge again contain along the B1 and B2 sides zero value of tangential field H to provide the one-dimensional character of the field diffusion only along the axis X from edge A1 to edge A2. Between the sides A1 and A2, we have difference of magnetic potential, meaning as 0.5 on the left side and absolute 0 on the right side. So, in comparison with the Lang model, this difference is less in 10 times. In the result, the level of magnetic diffusion is the same as in the long sample. So distribution of magnetic induction in one and another sample practically has not a difference, in spite of change of scale of time and distance. Again, in the final time of process, in the short model, distribution of magnetic induction is absolutely uniform. What says about stationary state at this time moment? This is patterns of the magnetic permeability distribution along the length of the model of short length. And in this model, again, we have zone of strong saturation, and finally, uniform distribution of magnetic permeability at the same level of induction as the first sample, which had length 5 meters. How it is possible to compare parameter of model, especially diffusion coefficient in one model and another model, while in each time moment distribution of magnetic permeability and correspondingly diffusion coefficient is absolutely non-uniform. How it is possible to compare one with another? It is reasonable to use the final means of the coefficients of diffusion in the stationary state. In both cases, sample 1, sample 2, the stationary mean of magnetic permeability at the same magnetic induction 1.6 Tesla is equal to 289.4 in ratio to in relative means. Electrical conductivity was constant in this problem. So it is possible to calculate coefficient of diffusion for the final state of process of stationary state using this value of magnetic permeability and given electrical conductivity. And for the both models, this value is the same. So it is possible to consider that one model is similar to another with respect to electromagnetic parameters. And now we have possibility to make the second conclusion. The similarity of magnetic field diffusion in linear medium has not a principal difference with the transient heat transfer. And the next analogies between the value of fields exists. Temperature in the heat problem corresponds to magnetic potential in the electromagnetic problem. Heat flux in the thermal problem corresponds to density of magnetic flux or induction in the electromagnetic problem. So, similarity of process in one another sample with nonlinear properties also possible if we shall think about the corresponding levels of magnetic induction in one and another models. By other words, simulation of magnetic field diffusion in the non-linear magnetics at presence of electrical conductivity can be similar in two geometrically similar samples at fulfillment of the next condition of similarity. First, for the space and time characteristic of samples, we must have some correlation between dimensions and time duration. Second condition, for coefficient of diffusion estimated for the state of the finished diffusion. This condition is connected with the previous diffusion because achievement of stationary state depends from the correlation of the dimensions and the time parameters of models. Third conditions of similarity must be provided the similar level for density of magnetic flux estimated for the state of finished diffusion. It is needed for the correct account of nonlinearity of medium. When the named conditions are fulfilled, the general condition of model similarity written in the beginning of this discussion saved here is form. You see expression for the non-dimensional values of diffusion coefficients. So we have discussed the similarity of the solution in two geometrically similar models in two aspects. First of them, this is similarity at the definite relation between time and space characteristics of model. It gives some possibility to reach similarity relative means of the field values. But second aspect of similarity, this is obtaining of the absolute means of the field values. For the achievement of the second form of similarity for absolute means, it is necessary to take into account the role of the boundary conditions, which must provide the similar level of the field value means for the identity, its influence on the nonlinear property of medium. This is all material about these questions. Thank you for your attention.